Hey, welcome back guys to the part 1 of PopCorn project. This project is created on HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Very minimal JavaScript, but in this part we are not going to use the JavaScript. We are going to use the JavaScript in part 2. I'll show you overall how this project looks, then I'll show you what we are going to do in this tutorial. This is how our project looks overall. This is how design looks. So I'll show you what we are going to create. In first page we have the banner, we have the movie title, we have this button, then we have the header available where subscribe to us and other details are there. Then we have another section where we have nav bar, we have popular movies till now where all the movies are mentioned. Then on the left hand side we have the images of the movies, like popular movies. When I hover on any of these images, it will get rotated to a certain extent, like 10 degree or minus 10 degree. Now if I hover, now if I scroll it down, we have the international movie section available. When I hover on any of this movie, the detail or the description of that movie will be there on the hover. Now when I select any of the movie, that selected movie will get active and it will get magnified, or would be like little bit bigger than both of this movie. Now another section is Indian movie section where we have all the Indian movie which was released in 2024 available. When I hover on any of the poster, I can see watch now button. I'll scroll it down. Now I have footer section where I have the logo of our website. We have about us and all the social media handles logo. Here we have text box and subscribe button. It is just a front end or UI doesn't work with the database. So that is it. So that is all what we are going to create in part 1 and part 2. But in part 1, we are going to create this much. And we are not going to work with active as well. Just hover on it and you can see the description of movie. That is what we are going to do. So I'll close this and we will start with HTML and CSS. I'll close this. I will close the Visual Studio as well. Okay. I will go to the file in YouTube, HTML and CSS. I'll create PopCorn and open with code. I will create index.html, exclamation mark, enter. Title will be PopCorn, and here we have to add the font awesome. Font awesome CDN. Open this, copy it, and just paste it here. We have to come inside the body, and here I will be adding the div. This div will have a class of background container, and this will have the image. So I'll create one folder as well, images, and I will give you the images. You can get the link from the description for all the images. So I'll just copy it, go to my project and reveal in file explorer. Here I'll paste it. Okay, here I have to add the image src set images. This will be Marvel logo and ID Marvel. After this we will be having the div. This will have a class of background image. Inside this we will be having another div This will be background. Okay. Inside here we will be having the button. Watch now. Inside this we will be having the I tag, class of solid play. Done with this, and here we have the h3 tag. Now for more subscribe us now. We have the p tag. Now p, you can just copy it, can paste it here. If we go and if we run, so this is how it looks. We'll style this, then we will work on another page. Close this here, style.css, and you have to mention that link CSS has added. Now go to the style.css, and now here we will start with the root. Margin will be 0, padding will be 0, box sizzling, border box, font family, Gil Sans this, yeah. Now we have body, comma, HTML. The height will be of 100, width will be 100%, and background color will be black. We have background container, so what I'll do, I'll just get this and I will add it here. Background image URL images, image 1, background size cover, background repeat, no repeat, height will be 100 VH, width will be 100%, color will be white, display flex, flex direction column, justify content center, text align will be center, align items will be center, and padding will be 20 pixels. So let's see how our page looks till now. This is how it looks good. Now we have to style the ID, which is this. So let's go and let's copy this, put hash position relative height 10 rem, margin top 1 rem, margin left 900 pixels. I'll scroll it down. We have the background image, we have to style this now. Add it here. Display, flex, flex direction, column, align item, item center, margin, bottom, 1 rem. We have the background image inside, right? And get this background image URL double quotes image to PNG, background size will be cover, background repeat, no repeat, height 15 rem, width 40 rem, margin bottom of 1 rem. Now we have the button, so button will be padding 10 pixels, 20 pixels, border radius 15 pixels, color white, background color will be black, border 2 pixels, solid white, cursor pointer, and we have font weight of 700. Then we have button, eye, and hover. So we have eye, margin left 5 pixels. Now if we will see how our page looks, this is how it looks. I'm not sure why the watch now button is available here. FA solid, sorry, FA not FAS, FA solid. Now if we'll see, this is how it looks good. We have added the margin left like 5 pixels for to have the space between watch now and the play button, and all the this we have created position relative and pushed it on some like 900 or something to the left. So this you'll see, and again image 2 we added this, and then we added this image 1 which is background container. Now what we will do, we will create the button hover. So when I hover on it, background color will be white and color will be black. Now if we will see our page, this is how it looks. I hovered on it, and now this is in white when I hover on it. Looks good. We have background container h3 that we have to work on right now. So here h3, margin bottom 1 rem, font size 1.5 rem, color will be white. We have the text shadow. Okay, so text shadow. Now you will see how our h3 looks It is just a white, not readable. When you have some another color or some white color will get mixed up with this, you won't be able to read it. So what we will do, we will add the text shadow here, and we will add some black color to it. 5 pixels, again black only. Now same thing we have to add for p, but p will have another size. P tag font size 1.3 rem, max width 600 pixels, line height 1.5 rem, font weight 700, and text shadow will be same. Save it. Let's see how our page looks. If you will see now, it is more readable. Previous one was just white. There was no shadow to it. Now even if it mix up with white or any other color, we will be able to see the shadow and it will be more readable. Now what we are going to do, we are going to work on another section. Now this section is popular movie section, popular movies, and inside this we will be having the div called navbar. Inside this we will be having the a tag, ahref hash live. I will copy it for 4 more times. This will be TV, movies, sports, and series. Okay, now coming outside this navbar, we will have another class called content container, content hyphen image hyphen container, and inside this we will be having the images. So I'll just copy it. I will paste it for 3 times. This will be images of Ant-Man. You can add the class here, class image1. Maybe you can add or add anything else. Images Iron Man, and then you have images Captain Marvel. I'll just copy it, paste it here and here. This will be image 2 and this will be image 3, and I will save it. I guess now we can work with CSS, but let's see how it looks. This is how it looks. We have the TV and everything available, but one thing that we forgot to add is after this we have the right hand side where we have all the uh, popular movie text and everything available. So for that, another div called text hyphen container. Inside this we will be having h2. In h2 we will have the popular movie till now, and then we have the p tag. In p tag we will have this much. Let's save it. Now let's see how it looks. We have all the things available. We have the p tag and everything available. It is in black. We have to style it now. Now I will go to the style.css. Here popular movies, right? So I'll just copy it. I will paste it here, and in this will be background color will be again black, padding of 20 pixels. We will add the nav bar. So I will go ahead and I will copy this, add it here, display, flex, align items will be center, justify content, space evenly, height will be 60 pixels, width will be 100%, padding top 1 rem. We have nav bar with a text. So I'll scroll it down more. Have nav bar and a here, text align, center, width 5 rem, color will be white, padding of 10 pixels, text decoration none, text transform uppercase, border radius 10 pixels, background color will be black, font weight will be 500. We will save it and we will see. This is how it looks good. We have to create a hover effect. So nav bar, a hover, color will be black and background color will be white. If you'll see, we are just working with the white and black, so it is good. Like working with a basic color and creating a good UI out of it is one of the, you know, best and one of the basic thing you should know of. Now we have the content container, so I'll go here, I will copy it, I will paste it here, I will add display, flex, justify content, space evenly, not between, space evenly, align items center and margin top to rem. I will see how it looks now. This is how it looks when I hover on it, be able to see the effect. And here we have the, you know, header and p tag. So we have to work on this right now. We have worked on containers, so now the image container is here. So I'll copy it, I'll paste it here, display, again flex, height will be 500 pixels, margin top 4 rem, here inside the image we will have the height of 15 rem, we will have border radius of 10 pixels, transition transform 0.2 seconds, cursor pointer. Now in here the container image hover we have to transform scale 1.1. Done with this. Now after this we have a class image1 transform rotate minus 10 degree margin top 5 rem. Let's see how it looks. This is how it is. We have to work on this right now. So what I'll do, I guess we can add for the image 3. So I'll copy it. I will paste it here. This will be the 10 degree itself. And now if we will go, so you'll see this is how it looks good. Now we have text container, but I think we have missed something. Our design looks something like off. We'll see, but we have to work on right hand side where we have the header and everything. So max width will be 500 pixels. Margin bottom we have, which will be 2 rem. Margin left will be 1 rem. Inside this we have H2 and P, right? This along with H2 and P, margin bottom 1 rem. Let's save it. Let's see how it looks now. Okay, this is how it looks good. Our first section, our second section is ready. We didn't add the button, so let's go and let's add the button. It is very simple. We have to use same class, so it won't be hectic. Okay, I'll just copy this one and I will paste it here. And now if we will see, so this is how our page looks good, everything works fine. Now we have to work on another section. Both our part 1 and part 2 section is done. We have to work on third section. So what I'll do, I'll go to HTML, minimize this, minimize this as well, and here I will add the div new hyphen movie hyphen section. This will have movie. Inside this there will be a image src. We can remove this and you can add the image interstellar. Now after this we have another class called overlay. Inside this class we will be having the p tag. So p tag will also have a class of description. Inside this there will be a description of interstellar, so you can just copy it, you can paste it here. Then we have the watch now. For watch now, again we can go ahead and we can get the button. Here you can add the watch now, but for watch now also, for button also, we will have a class of watch hyphen now hyphen btn, and everything's okay. What we can do, we can copy paste this movie 3 more times. We can add the 2 time will be enough, 1 and 2. This will be the active. So images slash avatar way of water Another is John Wick final poster. Okay, this one we can get the description from here. You can copy and paste it here. Looks good. Then we have the last one, John Wick. Okay, we are almost done, I guess, or not almost, but we are done with the HTML part. We just have to work on CSS now. Style.css. Here, this class, new movie section, just copy it, paste it here, display flex, justify content, space around, align items center, padding 50 pixels, 0, the left and right, background color will be black, position relative. Done with this, we have the movie class, text align center, width will be 30%, position relative, overflow hidden, transform 0.3 is dot movie, the images inside that movie, width will be 100%, height will be auto, border radius 10 pixels. I will scroll it down. A movie overlay, so where we have it here, but before that we will see how it looks. This is how it looks. We have the movie in a section available. Now we have to work on overlay. When we hover on it, the description should be available. That we will work on. So position, again relative, top 0, left 0, width will be 100%, height will be 100%, background color black, color will be white, opacity 0, transition opacity 0.3s, ease, display flex, direction column, justify content center, align items center, padding will be of 20 pixels, border radius of 10 pixels. We have movie hover and overlay. opacity 1, we have the description, and then we have the watch now button as well, right? This will be font size 1 rem, margin bottom 10 pixels, text align center. And now last we will be having the watch now, but let's see how it looks, how our page looks. It's coming below here, but it is there. Let's see what all we can do. Watch now, so copy it, background color will be red, color will be white, padding 10 pixels top bottom, 10 pixels left and right, 20 pixels, sorry, border none, cursor pointer, font size 16 pixels, border radius 5 pixels, margin left 5 pixels. Now we have the movie and active, so movie dot active transform scale 1.1 z hyphen index 2. Let's see how our page looks. Okay, it is coming here. I am not sure. We have done something. This will be absolute, not relative. Sorry. Okay, so this is how it looks. It goes. Opacity is 1. Maybe we can have something like this. Maybe let's see now. Okay, still not working. Maybe we can change it to something else. RGBA, maybe RGBA 0.7. Okay, now we will see how it looks. You can go and you can see we have this middle image which is active, which is bigger than both the images, the middle one. Then we have hover. When we hover on it, we have the description written here. We have description button is also there. And when we see to the image, the background, the opacity, everything, we can still see the image, the interstellar or the avatar or any image is available and looks clear, and the opacity is also good. So this is what we have done in our part one. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you really did, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with another video like this. Thank you and bye.